let the record show that I'm wearing makeup on a Monday. I also was going to do an outfit of the day because I am not wearing black. Woo! These are just some comfy wumpy jeans from J. Crew. There you go. There I'm showing. Interior. Sorry, words are hard. I've not had my full dose of coffee yet. Meeting a friend that I went to hair school with for breakfast, so that's why I was, I want to look cuter, and I figured it'd be fun to take you along, so that's nice. But I'm wearing my comfy jeans because I'm going to work downtown. I'm going to find a spot to work and work there. Just a comfy, lightly glittery, nudie shirt. And then I got these sandals at DSW last week. I need to be better. Like, I totally get it that I need to be better about wearing heels, and I like to feel girly and I like to be pretty, but sometimes I'm tired. And so I think that's okay, but at the same time I think sometimes I personally am just lazy. So I'm trying to up my game, and this is me trying to make comfy jean Shayna a little more glam. I feel like I actually really like my outfit today, so there you go. So yeah, let's go to breakfast. Yeah, I am so ready to eat. We're meeting at Raleigh Times. It's morning time. So there is a local restaurant group, and they started with Raleigh Times, which was like a bar restaurant, and then they expanded that up and have a really cool rooftop, and then they expanded to the one side and have like a breakfast coffee shop. So we are meeting there because Jewel is closed and we're heartbroken. So let's go, and you can meet Kayla. All right, let's head out. Vlog should be called Started from the Bottom, Now We're Here. A parking deck story. Here we go. Well, we walked around downtown Raleigh a little bit, which is where I still am. We were in like the Fayetteville Street, Wilmington Street area, and so I let her go. She had things she had to do today. I have things I should be doing today. But now I'm actually gonna go to a local boutique called the Flourish Market, where everything in it is ethically made, and all of the proceeds go back to those organizations that help make them. Hold on, something's on the screen. Much better. But yeah, so we're gonna head into the Flourish Market. Let's see what this is about. Oh, here we are, yay! Okay, so technically they are closed on Mondays, so that's something to keep in mind. But ain't no shame in their game, because they're the sweetest. They let me look around and it's adorable, so you should totally go to the Flourish Market. Not on a Monday, but any other day, go for it. But yeah, so now I, because I can't possibly eat enough, I am going to find pho at this place called Pho. And it actually also used to be a food truck. So the Flourish Market started as a fashion truck, so that she would have basically like no overhead. She just, sold clothes out of this super rad mobile boutique basically, until they upgraded and focused on the retail space. But she was saying they still have the truck, but focusing on the store logically. So yeah, that was, I'm so happy that they're doing great, and I now know, where to find them. But yeah, so let's look up Pho. Pretty sure I know where it is, but that is also a female-owned company in Raleigh. Sorry, I'm winded. But Pho 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 started as a food truck, and they may still run it for like festivals. Like food trucks are pretty huge here, as I'm pretty sure they are like everywhere. But so they obviously sell pho, but they just opened an actual restaurant on Glenwood Avenue. Pretty sure I know where it is, but if I don't, I'll just edit it out. But yeah, so it's supposed to be on Glenwood, and we'll grab a little lunch. I'd like to work there, but if it doesn't work out, then I'll just go home. Ain't no shame in my game. And honestly, it's pretty good. It's so funny to me how, I think I'm something in my teeth, so don't look, even though I just drew attention to it. I think it's funny how much quieter like the Glenwood Avenue area is during the day compared to like the Fayetteville Street area. I mean, Fayetteville Street has, I mean, a lot of business, and it's closer to like the proper capital. But yeah, in all honesty, I mean, downtown is downtown, right? But no. So I'm gonna head home and get some work done, and hopefully a food coma doesn't set in. So I just put up a blog post and I look awesome. But I put up a blog post and I was so proud of myself. One, in the like speed that I got it together, which I feel like my brain, when I'm taking pictures of the product, I know it's coming up, like my brain is working up the blog post, but whatever. And this blog post is talking about apple cider vinegar, but I feature products that I sell on thehuelifestyle.com. And so I went to like link them, and I was like, that's weird. I don't have them online. Like, why didn't I put them online? I was like, okay, no problem. Let me go to my product images. I guess I just never took the product images. So I just got to run upstairs, do the whole lighting setup to shoot like all the retail that I have online, shot it, have it on an SD card, and now I get to add it to the website so then I can add the link to the blog post. So when I use my productivity planner, and I allow 3 Pomodoros, I was not allowing for that. So now I actually, Jeremy's headed home. I'm actually gonna start dinner, and tonight is the UNC game. So gets pretty intense around this house. We'll see how the night goes. But I actually, I feel like I got a good amount of work done today. It was nice to get out of the house. It was nice to visit with Kayla. Oh, you didn't meet her. Well, hi Kayla. It was nice to meet with Kayla and hang out and have just like some girly hairdresser time. I mean, I don't think you need to have encouragement from just your field that you work in, but it's really nice sometimes. You know, I work with Jamie in the salon and she and I mesh well, she and I get each other, but we live in our little bubble. And it's nice to like talk to other stylists and hear what they're going through and just chat. And especially someone like her, I mean, we went to hair school together. So I've known her since day one. She's awesome. She's hilarious. She's just a great person. She's so creative. And it was just nice to hang out and chat with her today. So that was awesome. Just surround yourself with good people that can really build you up and honestly understand your goals. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business goal, but just your personal goals and what you want to get out of life. And that, being able to surround yourself with people like that build you up, honestly just takes you so far. So even though I've got a decent amount of like work to do this evening, I feel really good. I had a good like Monday off and a good amount of work that I'm getting done. So I can't complain. So time to make dinner Top of the morning to ya. So, I did not touch base with you last night, and I'm sorry about that. But I did want to touch back in with you before I head off to the salon today, and I am way pale. I didn't realize it until like it started getting warm, and then like, you know, sleeveless things came in and I realized I was glowing, literally glowing. So I have a long salon day today, so I'm not gonna vlog today. It just is far too complicated, and it's just, salon days are not conducive to vlogging. So I'm gonna head in now, and I am actually going to continue this vlog tomorrow and take you on my adventures. Tomorrow I am actually gonna meet up with another local blogger and return something to Sephora that gave me a rash. So we'll discuss that tomorrow. See you in a sec. Good afternoon. So it is Wednesday, March 1st. So happy March. It is going to be like 83 today in North Carolina, which is why we're all wearing like summer gear. And by we all, I mean, you know, all 4 of us in the car. Just kidding, it's just me. But anywho, I am at South Point Mall. I need to return that NARS eye primer from my empties video that I know you watched that gave me rashes on my eyelids. So I'm gonna run in and return that. I actually don't really have any like shopping I need to do, so I don't see anything crazy breaking off. But yeah, so I'm gonna head on in and touch base with you in a minute. Successfully left the mall, returning something and not buying something. There's the key, guys. There's the key. So before I got to the mall, I had coffee with another Raleigh, Cary, Durham blogger, and it was actually super nice. I hadn't ever met Emily before. She has the blog Epicurean Emily, and she's kind of a doll. She's super sweet, and honestly, she really just gave me some like interesting like contact ideas when it comes to like reaching out to other bloggers or ideas for myself, and I really, really appreciated that. And we were discussing the fact that in creative communities especially, I mean, I know it's absolutely the fact with hairdressers, but in creative communities, there's this concept that people that do similar things to you, like as vague as being a hairstylist or having a blog, that people are competition. And it's just ridiculous, right? With hairstylists, until there's like nuclear fallout and people are just bald, people will continue to grow hair. And if there is nuclear fallout, I got bigger things to worry about than going to work and cutting hair. So we don't need to be competitive. Everybody's growing hair, everybody needs to be taken care of. And even in like the blogging space, you know, that's, you know, what we were discussing, but even in the blogging space, even if you were very vague as being a beauty blogger or a fashion blogger, we're so different from one another that if you were true to yourself, you could share tips and information and knowledge with others, and it not be competition. It wouldn't be stealing their ideas. It's sharing information and helping one another. So I just really loved having coffee with her. Now I'm winded from walking on the mall. Hello, I need to do cardio. But I am headed back to my neck of the woods. Daisy has a follow-up for her alopecia, so we get to handle that. And I also need to edit a video that should be going up today or tomorrow. So I've got some work to do. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure I say this in every vlog, surround yourself with people that build you up. Now that could be build up business goals, that could be building up personal goals, it could be building up like emotional goals, like people that just sustain you and like nourish you on like a mental, emotional level. surround yourself with those people. And if you don't have those people, reach out to other people. You are totally in control of your tribe, so go find people. And I did that today, and I was really happy to meet Emily, so I can't wait until our next coffee together. But okay, let's get out of here. Let's go home and let's be productive. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so Daisy's vet appointment went well. Her alopecia seems to be healing. The vet was very happy with that, so that's nice. And yeah, now it is time to make dinner. I'm gonna do mashed sweet potatoes, sirloin steak, and then roasted beets and carrots. It's kind of just what I have at the end of the week, so we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna make dinner, and then I'm gonna hang out with my beau when he gets home. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye.